very distinct. It's still here, but as they pass it, right about there in the center of your screen, this is where the tree was that Chalice crashes into. It's no longer here. It's gone. It's now a park, but it's here. Again, as a reminder, all this happened in 1982, and things have changed so much. That tree is no longer here, and instead it's a park. But this tree can definitely be seen real quickly as the car comes flying right past it, right before it crashes. And I mean, you can see it. It's still here. How cool is that? Right now we're standing on West Cliff Drive here in Santa Cruz, California. In the opening scenes, when Sam, Michael, and their mom, whose name was Lucy, were driving to Grandpa's house, they drove this street right here to get into what was known as Santa Carla. But in real life, it's Santa Cruz. And before we walk the street and trying to line up some different shots, there's an aerial shot, probably taken from a helicopter, that would have started off over in the ocean, and it came over here to land. And in the aerial shot, you see that lighthouse. And as the camera turns, you see them driving right down this road. And that's where they see the sign that says, "Welcome to Santa Carla, murder capital of the world."
This jams quite a bit.
As the family continues driving down the road into town, this is where they come across the billboard that said, "Welcome to Santa Carla." And on the back of it, it said, "Murder capital of the world." Up here on the right-hand side is where that billboard once was. Oh, for the movie. Now, you stop and smell the flowers? You should always stop and smell the flowers. They're pretty flowers. As we walk up on it, you're going to see a surfer statue. Now, when we get up there, we're going to start lining up shots and talking about this. Right where that surfer statue is, and about the center of your screen, is where the billboard was. All right. Let's get right about here. So, in the movie, you're going to see that lamppost that's to the left. You're going to see the trees that are behind that. And right where that surfer statue is where the billboard that said, "Welcome to Santa Carla" was. And then if you look just almost like you follow the railing past the statue, and right where it ends, you can see the pier in the background. That's where Max had his video store. We're going to be going to that. It's no longer a video store, but we're going to go check it out. These flowers really are something else. All of them. I just love them.
They look like something out of like a dinosaur movie, don't they?
Yeah. This place is beautiful. So that's it. You come to Santa Cruz. Now I want to be calling this place Santa Carla for the rest of my life. I love Santa Cruz. But if you come here to Santa Cruz and you want to visit some Lost Boys filming locations, you got to search out the Surfers Monument. It's a beautiful view, isn't it? It's something else, like a completely other world compared to the East Coast. Just being here. The sign, what's it say? Warning, cliff edges are dangerous. Unstable cliffs, high water, slippery rocks can badly injure you. I'm really glad we made this trip. The Lost Boys was such an iconic movie from the 80s. It defined vampires for me growing up. You know, my name's Michael, which is weird because a lot of people, we get all kinds of different comments saying, all right, we know her name. Her name is Jessica, otherwise known as AKA Baby Ghoul, but nobody ever says your name. My name is Michael, which is awesome because the main character, or one of the main characters in The Lost Boys, was Michael. If you look behind me, you may notice a giant whale. No, I'm not talking about Jessica. Jessica, you're an itty bitty baby ghoul. The giant whale mural behind her, that's what we're talking about. Now, what's really cool about this is back in the 80s, during the movie The Lost Boys, the opening scenes, the montage when the family is coming to Santa Carla, they show this wall and this giant whale snout jutting out. Yeah, it was a good couple feet long, it looked like. The earthquake that happened in the mid-80s, it broke off. It's never been replaced. But today, this giant mural still stands here. Here's a wide shot of the mural from across the street. The place is called Days Market. And if we get a little closer, there's a plaque on the wall that I want to read and show you guys. Look at this thing. This thing is massive. Let's see what it says. Santa Cruz, El Nino, and the Monterey Trench. Artist Gary commission dedicated to Greenpeace and the people of Santa Cruz in 1984. Pretty wild. Thing is beautiful. Now what's really cool is if we turn the camera down this way, yes, there are some trucks in the shot, but from right, let's see, let's get a little closer. I'm going to say probably from right about here. This is as close as we're going to get. You can see the stop sign in the movie, and you can see that building on the left-hand side. I don't know if you can tell the weird kind of cutout. Those are steps. But this is as close as we're going to get to the shot from The Lost Boys of the whale snout. We had to do some serious searching online, but we found the exact spot where the original mural and the whale snout was. Found a picture online, and in this photo, right over by Jessica, where her head is, you can see the plaque. In this photo, you just see the corner of it, but you see both of these pipes just below where the mural was. Pretty much right where the whale painting is today. That's cool. Right now we're walking up what would have been the driveway to Grandpa's house in the movie The Lost Boys. At the very end of this road, Grandpa's house. This is awesome. This is like straight up 1980s vampire fun horror. I mean, everybody loves The Lost Boys. You can't drive up to Grandpa's house. You have to park down the street. It's probably about a half a mile walk, but it's paved. I'm digging it.
Yes!
I think what we do is real.
Yes! Fuck yeah! Let's go!
I mean, we are.
Let's fucking go!
Yeah, we're getting out. We're exploring. But we're having fun and doing
Let's
what we love.
go!
And that's what's
Let's
important.
fucking go!
Get to see some really cool filming locations.
Yes!
A lot has definitely changed over the years since they were here filming The Lost Boys. Now, as the credits roll, we're introduced to Grandpa's house as the family drives up the street. And the first shot we get is right about here. Now, if you look at that center post, that center fence post to the top, just to the right of it, you see a church. That church, this shot, can be seen in the movie.
Yes! Fuck yeah! Finally! Let's go!